call me a
This
racist.
bitch. Oh my God! It is episode 28 of the Keep On Trucking podcast. What the fuck? My voice went away. Dude, I'm in the van. This is the first time I talked today, so I didn't know I fucking sounded like this. That's the thing, dude. That's the thing when you're by yourself, and you're like, bro, like sometimes like I'll go to open mic at 3 p.m. and it'll be the first time I talk that day, and then I hear my voice and I go, oh fuck. I swear to God, it is as news to me as it is to you. You know what it probably is, dude? Maybe I'm sleeping in the van in the winter New York City. Maybe that's what it is. It's 29 degrees, but it feels like I'm not gonna make it through the night. That's nah. You know what? It doesn't feel that cold. This blanket puts in work. And then this sleeping bag. Dude, I'm really finding myself in this city, dude. I'm really finding myself. I'm like a shy guy. I'm like a shy dude. But like over here, I feel like I could just like be loud and like weird and fucking obnoxious, cause there's always somebody crazier than you in New York. There's always gonna be somebody crazier. Like if I fucking say, "Oh, what the fuck," people are being like, "Yeah, I guess." If I say, "Oh, what the fuck," in like let's say Paris, my hometown, people be like, "Oh, let me go this way." Over here, people were like, over here, I could be like, what the fuck? And then over there will be some fucking homeless dude taking his shit, and people are like, hey, I'm gonna go with the guy that's yelling for no reason. And people just like have their headphones on, dude. Oh, on the subway. Speaking of crazy, there's always gonna be crazier shit. Last night, me and Alex Mahoney, we were leaving some mics, and then we were at the subway like around 4 in the morning. We got on the subway like at 4 in the morning. We walked down there, and oh dude, there was like 8 rats. Like, first of all, yeah, this isn't even what I was talking about. But like there's like some salad on the floor, and these rats are going to town, dude. These rats are like, oh hell yeah. And like we walk, and like they didn't like scatter or anything. They were just kind of like, all right, like go around us. So we just kind of like went around them, and then Alex peed in the corner. Anyways, so we're waiting for the subway, dude. It gets there, and then we get inside, and there's like an MTA worker, like one of the subway dudes. He's sitting. It looks like he's off the clock, but he has like the reflective vest. You know, he's sitting down, and then he looks at me and he goes, like that with his eyes, right? He looks down at his hand. He looks at me, and then he looks to the left. So then I follow his eyes. I look at his hand. He has a shank. Like a sharp object wrapped in fucking bunch of duct tape. And I go, oh shit. And I go, what the fuck? And then I look back up, and I look at his eyes, and then he looks to the left. And then so I look to the left, and there's a guy standing up with a hoodie, wearing black, with a knife. And I was like, oh fuck, dude. And I was with Alex, and we were sitting down, and then this is how much of a bad friend I am. I was like, oh. And I just walked away. And then like Alex looks at me and he goes, what? And I was like, he has a shank. He was like, what? And I was like, he has a knife. He has a knife. And then Alex was like, he came to me. I don't think because I said he has a knife. I think because he just didn't hear what I said. And I was like, and then I told him, I was like, dude, look, that was his shank. And I was like, what the fuck? And I looked. And then so the MTA worker, he's just sitting down, bro, like ready for this to fucking go crazy. And then the stop ends, and like the guy wearing the black hoodie turns around and he looks at us. And then he grabs his bags and he like just like leaves. And I was like, oh my God, dude. And then I told the MTA worker, I was like, hey, dude, good looking, man. I didn't even see that shit. That was like, yeah, he just had a knife out for no reason, dude. Like he just like there's no like nobody was fucking with him. He just like pulled out a knife and he fucking whoosh, and he was just standing there for no reason. which made me fucking think, yo, I gotta get a taser, dude. Or pepper spray. Man, dude, fuck it. Dude, fuck it. I'm gonna get pepper spray. I feel like pepper spray is like a thing for chicks. Whatever, bro. Fuck it. I thought this was hilarious. Oh, fuck. My van just shook for a little bit. What was I talking about? Pepper spray. This is my life, dude. This is my, like, sometimes like loud noises will happen like near or around the van, and I'll be like laying down and I'll just be like, what the fuck? Anyways, oh, this is why I need pepper spray. My girlfriend was like, yo, like, you got some pepper spray, and like in my head I was like, man, that's some bitch shit, bro. Like, I'd rather fucking fight. I don't want some guy to be like, give me your money, and I'm like, no, I want to be like, man, fuck you. Oh, that actually did happen to me. I was on the train. Like I was waiting for the train, and some dude walked. I don't know if I told this story already. I don't know if I did. Some guy walked up to me, and that fool was like, yo, like, you got a cigarette? And I was like, nah, man, I don't. And he was like, yo, like, I'm trying to buy one. And then I was like, nah, man, I don't got a cigarette. Like I was like, yo, I don't even got one for myself, dude. And he was like, let me check you. And like I had my phone in my hand and put it in my pocket. I was like, yo, back the fuck up, dude. And he was like, whoa, I was only joking. What the fuck, dude? And then he's like walked away. He wasn't there. It was like 4 a.m. You don't joke around like that, homie. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So the pepper spray. I don't know, dude. Maybe I'm gonna get like a taser or pepper spray. I don't want to get a knife, dude. That's violent. I don't want to stab anyone. And then I feel like they could take it away from you and then stab you back. Oh my god, dude. What else happened? I was in a show recently, dude. Shout out, Sarah threw me on a show with fucking on the lineup, legend herself, Jessica Curson. Dude, it was insane, dude. Super nice. After the show, she stuck around. She talked to us. She gave us some pointers of stand-up. She's like on stand-up. She even like watched one of the homies' sets. It was, man, super nice lady, dude. It was the shit. I had a great time. Oh, dude, another shit that happened. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because there's like people standing around my van. All right, they walked away. Another shit that happened. I was after a show, there's this pizza place that I always go to. It's called Stromboli's, dude, and it's really good. It's really good. I like it a lot. And like they know me there, and like I'm going broke because of that place. So I go, I buy like 2 slices. I'm like, yo, like to go. He always goes, for here, or you're leaving. And no, wait. Yeah, he goes, for here to. He doesn't say for here. What does he say? Oh, what does he say? It's so Italian what he says. I can't remember. Fuck. Oh, he goes, you staying or leaving? That's what he goes. He goes, you staying or leaving? And then this time I was like, I'm leaving. And he was like, all right. And he put it inside of the box and he gave it to me in 2 slices, dude. And it's like snowing and raining and it's like slushy outside. So I'm like, fuck, dude. So I have this box and I'm trying to run I'm trying to like speed walk to the subway because it's like raining on my box of pizza, dude. It's like it's raining, it's snowing on it, it's getting soggy, and I'm like, oh man, I'm wearing my gloves are dirty, the box is getting black. My box is getting black and shit, and I'm like running, like I'm like kind of slipping because it's like super slushy. I'm not used to that. Your boy's from California, from Paris, from the desert. So I after like maybe like an 8-minute walk, I'm like, oh shit, I go downstairs, my train is getting there, dude. So I'm like, oh dude, I gotta make this because the next one is gonna be for like 30 minutes. So I'm like, I gotta get this. So then I reach into my pocket, I do the little Metro card thing, boop. I go and I'm like running, and people are like running to get to the train too because they're so scared late at night. So I'm like running to it, and this piece of fucking shit, dude, in front of me, he makes to the train, but he stands right at the door. So I don't want to be a dick. I don't want to push him out of the way, dude. So I'm like, oh, excuse me, and I'm trying to go around him, and the fucking door starts closing, dude. And so I feel the door in my back, and I'm like, oh fuck. So in my front, I'm holding the pizza. In my back, the door's closing at me, and I'm listening to a podcast. So but like, I have my earphones on, and I hear a guy go, "Oh, a guy I don't know." He goes, "Watch out, he's got pizza. Watch out, he's got pizza. He's got pizza. Watch out." And so I'm like, "Is he talking about me?" And the guy pulls over, and the piece of shit in front of me, dude, he didn't move, dude. This guy pushes the fuck out of him. He fucking shoves him, and the guy goes flying, and I'm like, oh fuck, and I'm still getting squished by the doors. So the doors come in, my pizza's fucking, my box is like getting crumbled and shit, and I'm like, oh no. And then the door, bro, the doors are aggressive here. Like, they're not like elevator doors. You know, like an elevator door, you go, oh, hold it, and you just touch it and it opens back up. Nah, bro, this door, the subway door's like, get the fuck, like it's trying to slice and dice you, dude. So I'm going, ah, and then finally it like opens back up. And I'm like, oh shit. I look at my pizza box and it's like fucking crumbled and shit. And I'm like, ah. And then the guy that pushed him, I look over, bro, he's like the real life Batman. And I was like, yo, I got you. He's like, yo, he has fucking pizzas. Like, get out of the way. And then I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. I gave him a fist bump, and he kept on walking. He didn't get on the train, bro. He was just what are they called? Vigilante. A vigilante. And I was like, good looking, homie. He was like, yeah, shit felt tight. And then he like walked away, and then the doors closed, and then it's just like me and the guy in the train, and they're going, and I'm just holding like a box of pizza, and dude, I'm like mad at this fool though, cause like he didn't fucking move, and this guy's mad at me. Like, bitch, first of all, I didn't push you, and the guy that pushed you, fucking, you deserve to get pushed, asshole. Don't stand in front of the door like that. Your boy got squished. And I'm looking at him, like, and then I realized it was like slushy outside, right? It was like, ugh, it was like disgusting, like the floor. So I look at him, and then I look down, and he's just wearing Vans, like regular, like fucking, you know, like the regular fucking Vans shoes. So I look, and then I look up, and I just kind of like laugh at, I do like I laugh at him, and then I just stare at his shoes the whole time, like kind of like saying like, ugh, like your feet are wet. I don't want to start an altercation. And everybody around me was just kind of looking at me, and I was just standing there with like my pizza. I took a picture of it. I'll put a picture right here. But that was my week this week, man. Shank on the train, just like a cursing. Fucking smushed pizza box. And I think that's it, dude. I think that's it for this episode. Thanks for fucking tuning in, dude. Thanks for checking this shit out. Y'all are, man, appreciated. I appreciate y'all, man. That was the episode 28 of the Keep on Trucking podcast. Yeah. Nah.
Are you calling me a racist?